Welcome to the Darius Owens Show. Keep it real, here to say how you feel today. Keep it real, here to say how you feel today. Now here's your host, Darius Owens.
Come on. Yeah. Hi, thank you so much for watching my show today. And if you don't want honesty, you might as well go to a different channel. Now let's get started. It's time for the hot tea. Come on. Hi, thank you so much for watching my show today. I appreciate you all for watching. So let's get into this hot tea. So Britney Spears is on the Instagram and the Snapchat dancing and everything. And now fans are slamming her because they're saying that she looks crazy out here and she's wearing raggedy clothes and everything. And you know, I don't usually agree with people, but Britney, you are in this guardianship already. You can't keep on making yourself look bad and coming out here like that. And by the way, Britney only has like 400,000 followers, but I would expect Britney to have like 400 million. Maybe after that, you know what? I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. So people are mad at Kelly Clarkson for spanking her kids. Now, I'm not mad at you, Kelly. Spank them until they're red. You know, I don't know what kind of people you are, and I don't know how you grew up, but just taking away their iPads and their controllers and their Xboxes and everything, that doesn't do them any good. You need to spank those kids because spanking them teaches them, oh, you can't do that again. Oh, you can't, you know, it teaches them not to mess with you or do that again. But taking away stuff, they're just like, oh, I can do it. I'm just gonna get my iPad taken. It's not that big of a deal. But when they know they're gonna get spanking, that's when it's a big deal. So, by the way, oh yeah, happy belated Mother's Day. Mother's Day was yesterday. What did y'all do for Mother's Day? Did y'all do anything? Did y'all cook dinner and everything? You know, I have a show, and I did my show. I'm not with my mom for Mother's Day and stuff. But you know, people are gonna be like, oh, Darius, why weren't you there for Mother's Day? I don't like missing shows, you know? I only have 2 more shows before the end of season 1. So let me finish this season off, and then I can do whatever I want. So, you know, I've never been a fan of Kelly Clarkson's show, but Kelly's employers are complaining of a toxic work environment. You know, now I believe it. It's not all colorful like this picture right here. So they're saying that they were bullied by producers and everything, but being that you're coming out and saying all this stuff, why are you still working there? Like, if you're gonna work somewhere, that's your life. Don't you think you should enjoy where you work? I understand, like, oh, I have to wake up, I have to go to work tomorrow. But I think you should be excited to go to work. And I was watching a TikTok live yesterday, and this man was saying that he thinks you should be excited to go to work, and I agree with you. But Kelly went on her Instagram, and she goes, out of my 20 years of work experience and everything, I've always led with my heart, and I've always done what's right and everything. She's saying something like that. And to think that people at the Kelly Clarkson show are feeling disrespected, that is unacceptable or something like that. Ellen said the same thing, but you see how that turned out. So Kelly, don't try to act all sweet. And by the way, her show is moving to New York City if it lasts. Just saying. So fans think Kim K is dating Tristan Thompson, but Kim is saying that she's just a big fan. And Kim, I think y'all would make a cute couple. I'm not trying to push anything, but you know, you dealt with that man Kanye for so long. So Kim, I think it's your time to enjoy your life. And people think that the Kardashians are running out of money because they're posting like all these ads and everything and advertisements. Just saying, you know, they spend all this money, but they might be running out. Keeping up with Kardashians might have to come back. So Doja Cat, I'm getting tired of talking about Doja. So she's changing her stage name to Inference Flap Chunks the Third or whatever. Doja, you know no one's gonna call you that, right? People are gonna still call you Doja Cat. And this is why you're in the Illuminati, Doja. You say that you're not, but of course you are, you know? And I was talking to people at my school, they were like, Doja's in the Illuminati. Yes, she is. Look how she looks now, and then look up pictures of her from 2018. Not the same at all. She went from being this, oh, yes, nice girl, to demon. Yeah, come on, everybody. So Doja, sit down somewhere. No one's gonna call you that. So you're Doja Cat. You're always gonna be Doja Cat, but it might be Illuminati Doja Cat. Just saying. So fans are mad because they're saying that Beyonce didn't perform enough at the Residence tour or whatever due to a foot injury. What do you want this woman to do? You know, most people can't sing and dance at the same time. And like Michael Jackson could do it, but Michael Jackson was on a whole different level than Beyonce. So give Beyonce a break. Y'all are always on Beyonce's butt. And the fact that she is dancing and singing, You know, she might have been lip syncing, but y'all are there. It's Beyonce. Beyonce can't do everything, and due to her foot energy. Oh, my shoes are dirty. We can't do that. So, yeah, the teleprompter's not moving. Fans mad because Beyonce didn't dance enough at concert due to foot injury. So anyways, Nicki Minaj's mom is teaming up with this plastic surgeon in New York City, offering free plastic surgery to domestic. Bear with me today. I can't talk today. But Nicki Minaj's mom, have you seen your daughter? Don't you think you should give her a little bit of plastic surgery? Because she is a little rude bastard. And she's always out here, get out my way. Get out my way. I don't like that. We're not doing that. Hey, can you shut the hell up? Nicki, sit down somewhere. You know, you might be the queen of rap or whatever they call you. And the barbs, you can come for me all you want. You always do it. But I don't know what Nicki Minaj thinks she is. She thinks she rules the whole world, but she doesn't. So Nicki, I think your mom should give you some plastic surgery because you... Just saying. So did you hear about Mariah Carey wanting plastic surgery because she feels that her boobs are unbalanced? Mariah, do you know how many girls would kill to have your boobs? Mariah, you are perfect. And by the way, do you think you and Nick Cannon should get back together? I think y'all made a cute couple. And by the way, Miss Donna, you know, I was telling you about her on my last show. Miss Donna's aunt or someone used to live right beside Nick Cannon, and you know. So, Mariah, people would kill to have your boobs. But, Mariah, I guess do you, and if you want to do it, but Mariah, don't mess up them. If you come out there and one's uneven or one's down here and one's up here. So people are screaming because Ben Affleck slammed the door on Jennifer Lopez. Take a look.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not mad at Ben. You know, if you were a celebrity and paparazzi followed you everywhere, wouldn't you be aggravated too? Like, they follow them everywhere. You're always seeing pictures of Ben and Jennifer. So give them a break. Paparazzi, everything is not your business, okay? So paparazzi, y'all need to get a life. Just saying. So guess what? How you doing? So the Wendy Williams Show might make a return. So CNN is saying that their ratings are low and they contacted Wendy to, you know, try to work out a deal with the Wendy Williams Show again. So surprisingly, the CNN ratings are really low. But that's surprising because, you know, when I go to people's houses, always CNN is on. But yes, please give Wendy a show. Please give Wendy a show. Give it to her. Give it to her. But yeah, I wonder if the studio would look the same though. It would just be so awkward. And you know, I wonder if they would start from season 14 because, you know, I hope they wouldn't start from season 1 again. So Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are having a documentary come out. Like, this is great, you know, because, you know, all that drama between Johnny and Amber, well, it's mostly Amber because she likes to stare up the pot and everything. Amber, you saw where I was going though, right? So Amber, I think that you just wanted to get married to Johnny, and then I think you had a plan this whole time. You were gonna get married to him, you were gonna be married for a couple of years, and then you were like, oh, I'm gonna complain that he was abusing me and everything. You know, she didn't. So, you know, on all my shows, I'm always talking about Blac, Chyna, and Tokyo Toni. So they finally made up. Take a look.
Oh, look at that. Doing it, Bubba Love. They be putting on a front for the gram. Look at him. Let me see what you do.
Oh, God. I'm sitting there squinting. Took me 5 hours. And it's huge. Over my heart. Oh, my baby. It's the pregnant hormones. You know what? Oh, you better stop. Look, Marcel was like, how the fuck? Mama ghetto is a mother. Yo! It was smaller. I got a little heart. But it's all dirty with what's the name on it.
Tokyo wants some money because, you know, Tokyo, anytime you know how she looks and everything, I don't care about the Angela tattoo. I don't care about any of that. The only thing that she's trying to do is get some money out of Chyna, and then they're gonna start arguing again. Then Tokyo's gonna be like, oh, you know how Tokyo is. So Chyna don't fall for it, and I feel bad for Chyna because she really wants her mom to love her, and Tokyo is just a rude thing to her. So Blac Chyna, or Angela White, don't let Tokyo Toni fool you, okay? So Jamie Foxx's daughter is saying that he's been home and he's playing pickleball already. But apparently he's been home for a couple of weeks now. This is shocking because, you know, for the past couple of weeks they're being said that he's recovering in the hospital, he's in the ICU and everything. So I don't know what to believe anymore. Jamie, recover, and I hope to see you well soon. Apparently he's playing pickleball though. Well, he must be well, but Jamie, you better sit down somewhere. You can't tell people anything anymore. They're always not gonna listen to you, and So, do y'all know Sunny Hostin or Sunny Houston? Well, anyway, she snapped on The View the other day on Friday. I don't know her because I don't watch The View, but anyways, she said that, can I not be interrupted for once? Take a look.
It was not fact-checked appropriately. I don't believe,
She tried,
the girl tried. Let's give her some good enough in that type of situation. Can I just not be interrupted for a second? She didn't have the range. He agreed to the interview because he knew he could steamroll her.
That's not fair.
Jake Tapper
Would have done it anyway.
would have done a better job. And I will tell you that, remember, Trump walked out of a 60 Minutes interview with Leslie Stahl because she was fact-checking him.
So, she told y'all, and I wouldn't like to get interrupted anyways. So people are going crazy about Kylie Jenner and this towel video. And I don't know why y'all are going crazy. I feel like she just did this for attention. You know, you can't see anything. So why are y'all making a big deal about it? It's Kylie Jenner. You know the Kardashians are always looking for attention and everything. So I don't pay this girl any mind. I really don't. So anyways, this Arby's in Louisiana, they found a dead body in the freezer. Did y'all see that? So anyways, they're claiming that this was an accident. How can putting a dead body in a freezer be an accident? I don't know where y'all are coming from with this, but this wasn't an accident. And I don't think your Arby's is gonna be in business anymore because knowing that a dead body was in a freezer, you think people are gonna wanna eat there? I don't think so. So anyways, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya Mora, is talking about her great relationship with Roy Shamo. Well, anyways, Kenya is saying that they have dated and everything. And, you know, that she does love him as a friend and everything, but right now they're just gonna focus on her friendship. And Kenya, you know, you just got divorced. I think y'all make a cute couple, and the way y'all get along and everything, y'all better go for it, you know. So Kenya, I love seeing you on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Does it still come on? Anyways, I'm so glad I'm over the hot tea and everything because today is a stressful day. So look, yes, just like my bus. So Miss Donna got it for me. I've had it since, she's had it since 2021. And I just got it a couple of weeks ago. And don't be like, Darius, you are 15. Why are you having a toy school bus? Look what it does. Look. It plays music, but right now... Hey, Siri! Will she do it? Dang, I was gonna try to get the song on there for y'all. But anyways, yeah, that was the hot tea. It was a rough hot tea. But up next is Chef E. She's a chef, and I've seen her all over Instagram and her good food. So up next is Chef E, and don't go far. So hi, so we're back with Chef E, and she's a chef. I've seen her on Instagram. So hi, Chef E.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Doing really, really well.
Now, before we get started, I just have to tell you that when I see your food on Instagram, it just makes my mouth water so much.
Thank you.
So now, I want to know, how did you first get into cooking and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so growing up as a child, I've always watched the, food channels. I'm interested. We didn't have as much money to have all of the food that I wanted to try in our household. But once I got a little bit older and I could afford groceries on my own and cook in my own kitchen, I was like, oh yeah, it's go time.
I know, right?
So, and then also, after undergrad and I lived by myself, I of course had to cook for myself. And then once I transitioned to my boyfriend's house, who didn't know how to cook at all, I had to become the full-time cook. So that definitely just, ramped up wrapped up my ideas and wanted to cook even more.
Well, you're doing a great job with cooking because, you know, some people can't cook a lick.
Hey, you know, I couldn't either, and that's where the name Show Chef E came from. It was just me trying to cook basic meals. So let's start off. Let me make sure I know how to boil a pasta noodle good enough. I know how to boil the egg. And then once I figured out those basic concepts, I was like, oh yeah, I got this.
I was wondering where that name came from.
Yes. I was struggling before I got good.
Yeah, but now look at you.
Yes, exactly. Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Yup. And now, like, you know, being that there's so many different things to cook, what is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook? Lately it's been different things. If you notice, I try to post different content and not the same thing. Because every day I'm like, hey, you know, let's try something new. Let's do something new. But I'll give the basic answer of pasta, and then I love seafood. So I just tried to get oysters a couple weeks ago, and I was like, this is good. I can see this on somebody's menu.
I'm not an oysters fan.
Well, look, see, I boiled them in the oven. I know I did raw, so maybe you try them cooked. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. And now, I know, like, when you have like people over and stuff, what is your favorite thing to cook when like family or friends come over?
You know what? Honestly, I try to stay away from cooking for others. Yes, I have before. And I realized I became a nervous wreck. Like, I'm not presenting my best self. So once I get over that, then maybe it'll be a little bit better. But I made like chicken parmesan or quick pasta or something that I can just whip up on the table really quickly.
Make me want some of it now.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to the fair later, so I hope they have some good food.
Oh, definitely. So what? What state you're in?
Oh, Virginia.
Virginia? Okay, so this is you guys, well, I guess, it's summer. Okay, so you guys have the fair in the summertime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Texas, so we have it in the fall. Yeah.
Oh, it's cold though, isn't it?
It is. Hey, it works. It's been a tradition for 50 plus years, so hey, we stuck with it. Yeah.
And now, being that there's so many different tools to use in the kitchen while cooking, what is your favorite cooking gadget?
Favorite cooking gadget? Ooh, see, thank you. For Christmas, I asked for a lot of them. I asked for a KitchenAid mixer, and I ended up getting 2. I have not used them yet because I haven't got into baking. But I would say, besides that, I'm learning. I'm cooking from scratch, so I'm still trying to get into gadgets.
Okay.
I want to learn the ways to cook these fresher. You know, before I start, let me just throw in a can or a jar of tomato sauce for some pasta. So I'm not there yet on all the cooking gadgets.
Okay. And you know, like when you make your own food, like, can you taste your own food and be like, this is so good and brag about it, or are you like,
Well, I'm my own worst critic, so there's sometimes I'm like, oh girl, you got this, you got this. And then there's sometimes where I'm like, I know Gordon Ramsay will come and like, pop me behind my head, like,
yes. Because I know, like, when I make food, like, it's either like I'm like it's too salty or it doesn't have the flavor that I was expecting. You just gotta act like it's good.
Well, I'm about to say, there's somebody else always in the house that's eating the food with me, so I'm always critical of that and their taste buds. So yeah, there's. Later on, maybe like 2 days later, be like, hey, that wasn't the best. Or if he doesn't take it for lunch to work, then I know it wasn't that good.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing that you ever made in the kitchen?
This is gonna sound crazy. But mashed potatoes has been defeated. Like, I can make anything else. As long as I have a good YouTube video, a good TikTok, I can do it. But the mashed potatoes, I have even messed those up.
What's so hard?
I don't know why it's so hard. I've seen videos, I've seen tricks, but I just cannot. I can't.
Wow, that was one that I was not expecting at all.
Yes. And I know a lot of people that can't make rice, but I'm like, I can do that. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Have you ever made rice pudding?
I have not. I've tried it, and it's a little sweet, but no, I haven't had it before.
That is one of my favorite treats. And
okay, you got the sound thing up here. That's right.
By the way, I forgot to tell you that I first discovered you when I was going through Eating Good with Freddie Jean.
Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. I I love the old lady. She's like, don't it look good?
Take a bite, take a bite, take a bite.
Yes, take a bite. Yes. Oh, I love her content. It's just so pure.
I know.
Yes.
She's so sweet. Like, I want to know how, like, she got into all the TikTok and stuff like that.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, man, Miss Fairy Jean, who got you started?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I tried to get her on my show, but she never responded. I said, well, I be.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so.
I know, right? Eating good with Freddie G. Now, how do you stay organized in the kitchen?
I usually try to prep all of the food maybe a few hours before because I currently work from home as a project manager. So I'm doing my lunch break or something like that, or maybe even after work because sometimes it gets pretty busy.
Okay.
Maybe around like 5 or 6 or right before I know I'm going to cook, I'm like, hey, let me just get in here, chop off some onions, bell peppers, my ginger, get whatever I need out. And then it's a little bit easier. Or sometimes I like to marinate some food overnight, and I usually try to show the prep process of that. And then it gets a little bit easier for me, when I can just pan sear whatever and then, throw it in the oven or however. So
yeah,
I would say that by making sure that I have my prep already done.
Okay. And I forgot to ask you, what is your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food to eat? I'm a food connoisseur. So I'm gonna say I really and I love to travel the world. So during my page, I make sure to show you guys my live at home cooking, and also when I'm traveling to different countries. So I really right now, hey, if you put it on my plate, I'm eating.
I know, right?
So I'm trying to see what is my favorite right now. I honestly, I have so many options, so I don't have anything to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I let me see if I can give an answer.
All right.
I'll just say stuffed chicken. Yeah, we can do that.
I don't think I've ever had stuffed chicken.
Oh, so you should definitely give that a try.
I should.
Chicken breast, cut it open, put some chicken in there, some sun-dried tomatoes, anything, you can add anything. So yeah.
Okay. Well, yesterday, I'm not a baked beans person, but I tasted them yesterday and I ate the whole thing. And I usually hate baked beans.
Oh no! I love a bean in all form of black bean, a pinto bean, any bean.
Now, what is the weirdest ingredient that you've ever used in one of your cooking recipes?
I would say before I tasted lemongrass.
Oh, what's that?
So it's usually made like Chinese foods, or I want to make sure that I'm politically correct.
I don't want to get people coming for you.
Yeah, we don't edit this, right? Is this gonna be edited, or we just gonna go with the flow?
It's just gonna go with the flow.
Hey, so I might be wrong. Asian cultures, they usually cook them in their dishes. So I've seen a lady that I follow on Instagram, and she was making like lemongrass chicken.
Okay.
And so when I finally tried it, it's sweet. It's like sweet and savory mixed together. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it. But once you try it and you let your chicken marinate and cook, I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of good. I'll get this another try. Yeah, so I would say lemongrass.
And
yeah, it doesn't actually look like it is. It looks like on the side of celery, but it's not actually like grass.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll give that a try one day.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that bubble pizza recipe?
Bubble? No, I have not.
Okay, because I saw it on TikTok one day, and it's like biscuits, and you cut them up and everything. You put the sauce and the cheese and the pepperonis on it, and you put it in the oven. It comes out so good.
Okay. Well, you know what? You give me some ideas, and I'm gonna write those down.
Alrighty. So, yeah, with the editing thing that you just brought up, I don't edit anything. Like when I get on my show, I just spill everything out.
Hey, upload. Okay, I don't blame.
Right.
It's good content.
Thank you. And usually people always come for me when I talk about Nicki Minaj and stuff. There's thousands of comments, people coming for me. Ugh.
Oh no! Okay, before we get to that artist, I love the artists.
So now I have a food version of Would You Rather. So are you ready to play it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So the first one is wine or beer.
Wine.
Okay. The next one is burgers or hot dogs.
Burgers.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know what? I'm kind of a hot dog person with just ketchup on it.
There's a specific brand of hot dogs I like. And growing up, my mother used to. She was a young mom, so she was still learning in the cooking process. She burnt everything. She used to burn up hot dogs, so I swore off hot dogs. I didn't eat them for another 10 years, and somebody finally made me one. I was like, okay, this beef isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Now that I've transitioned to not eating beef and pork, I don't really eat hot dogs at all. So.
I don't eat meat that much anymore either.
I'm trying to let it go, chicken, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just reminded me that I have a whole chicken breast in the refrigerator.
I'm gonna say after this, heat that up.
I know, right? Pancakes or waffles?
Definitely waffles.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I love a good waffle.
I don't like the crunch.
Ooh, I love a crunch.
I like a good soft pancake though.
Yeah, I was saying as a kid, I loved the pancake, but once, I got hooked on and put on some waffles, I was like, oh yeah, waffles type of girl.
Yeah. Sushi or tacos?
I like both. I would definitely say tacos.
What does sushi taste like? What does sushi taste like?
Sushi tastes like, it depends on what type you get. I'm normally kind of basic, and I get like a California king roll. So it's like some salmon and some other things in there that I can't even remember or tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Celery. But yeah, no, it's an acquired taste. I'll say that.
Okay, the raw thing scares me. That's what bothers me, like the rawness.
Yeah, I agree.
The next one is grilling or roasting.
Grill. I love. This is the perfect time right now. You be out on the patio.
I know, right?
The dogs. Your family. Yeah, definitely grill.
Yeah. Coffee or tea?
I really drink coffee for like the sugar and not to wake me up.
Okay.
So I would say coffee.
What type of coffee do you like?
Say that one more time.
What type of coffee do you like?
Just some black coffee. You have the cream and sugar, and as long as it looks about like my color, it's good. It's sweet. It's just sweet enough. Got all the cream in there, and so yeah.
People always laugh at me because I say that I like my coffee light skin.
Because it's sweeter. It's sweeter. It's not anything. Yeah, I'm not anti-black. I love you.
Right.
No, I just wanted to listen.
I call my coffee light skin and dark skin. I don't like the dark skin coffee.
Yeah, I like that dark. Yeah.
Sweet or savory?
Growing up, I was definitely a sweet person.
Okay.
But now I love a savory. Yeah, I love something savory.
Yeah, I kind of go back and forth because sometimes your taste buds just change around.
Crazy.
Pasta or rice?
Both.
Yeah.
I love rice. I love I love the jasmine rice, the white rice, the brown rice.
You're gonna think I'm crazy, but have you ever had white rice with sugar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a staple. That's a staple down here in Texas.
Yeah.
So, growing up, my grandmother, she would make me some white rice, some bacon, and some eggs, pancakes. Like she would do like a 4-course meal for breakfast. So hey, I'm a breakfast connoisseur.
Yeah. Because when I tell people that I put sugar on my white rice, they're like, "What?"
No, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, what else is good on white rice is some sweet and sour sauce.
I haven't tried that yet. I have not tried that. Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite restaurants is Panda Express. So when I get the orange chicken,
That makes sense. That makes more sense.
Yes. Cake or pie?
Definitely cake.
Yeah.
Cake.
By the way, have you ever had that Edwards chocolate pie?
I can't say I have. I can't say I have.
Okay, well, it's this chocolate pie that has like the chocolateness and the whipped cream, and it has like a cookie crust. I go through like 2 a week. It's so good.
Oh, okay. I'm taking mental notes of things that you said. I need these to try.
Edwards chocolate pie.
Okay, yeah, we're chocolate pie.
2 a week, and I still.
My dog's right here.
Hey, dog.
He's laying down right now.
Yeah, like when I get those pies, it's like gone, and like when I usually get sweets and stuff, I don't share. It's just.
Oh, baby, I don't blame you.
Yeah. And like I eat like crazy, but I am still able to keep all of this skinniness.
That's that fast metabolism, because I had one until 2 years ago. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Chef E, for coming on my show. You were like actually one of my favorite guests of all time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was actually able to conversate with you and get into it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've done a handful of interviews. Now it's an open dialogue, conversation. So yeah, I'm used to it.
Thank you. Well, anyways, I would love to have you back because you know season 2 of my show starts in August, so maybe you can come on season 2.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm about to say, August is my favorite month. It's my birthday month. But yeah, so hey, definitely hit me up.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Thank you.
So that was Chef E, everybody. Give it up for her. And up next is Movie Pop. Don't go far. I'm so mad right now I could spit. Guess what happened? I did that whole interview and my mic wasn't even connected to the camera. It's okay though, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. I just forgot to put the mic in, but hopefully you could hear it. I don't even want to be bothered anymore. But anyways, it's time for Movie Pop. Hit it. So the first movie is called Flamin' Hot. Take a look.
We all write our own stories.
Where is Richard? I'd like to speak to him.
I'm here. This time. That's me, the Mero Mero, Mr. Richard Montañez. I'm the guy who helped bring the world the most popular snack it's ever seen.
Are you ready?
A huevo. I've been ready. All right. It was a little bit more like this. Spicy? Yeah, see, that's how I got here.
Dear God, please forgive me for the gang,
The drugs, the stolen cars.
What the heck, man? Let's move it.
Hey, he is praying, pendejo. Go ahead, baby.
The guy started at the very bottom.
I know I don't look it, but I got a PhD. I'm poor, hungry, and determined, sir.
Okay, I can see you're gonna be a weird one.
What's happening?
Layoffs, son. Lots of them.
Frito-Lay isn't getting enough orders to keep the factory open.
Who eats Cool Ranch anyway? That lady.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
What is it?
It burns.
Well, stop eating it.
No, I like it. It burns good.
I had been searching for an answer. And there it was. They had been there the entire time.
I got an idea. It's a spicy chip. It's gonna change everything.
It will save our factory.
And you're a janitor.
No, hang on.
Figure out the next step. Say, the Hispanic market will not be ignored.
The Hispanic market will not be ignored.
Good, but in your voice.
Why are we wasting time on this janitor's crazy idea?
Guys like you and me, we don't get shots like this.
You see that guy right there? I see a chingon, a montañez.
Yo soy Montañez.
Soy Montañez.
Get out there and be great.
We want to know that we matter to you. If we knew that there was a product out there for us, we'd say, take all our money, cabrones.
I got a little hood there at the end, but
Burns good or burns bad?
It burns good.
This is definitely my type, and I cannot wait for this to come out. It's like that one movie where you're just like, oh my gosh. It's like that one summer movie that you watch when you wake up early on a summer morning. And the next one is called The Meg 2. Take a look.
We're detecting increased aquatic activity 25,000 feet deep in the trench. It's an ancient ecosystem untouched by man. Whatever is down there is trying to make its way to the surface. This is a bad idea.
Just a little bit.
Jonas, we've got company.
That's the biggest Meg I've ever seen.
Biggest Meg anyone's ever seen.
That's the apex predator.
Everybody make it to the station! You can make it! Hit line!
3 massive Megs and who knows what else have escaped the breach.
We just hope it goes better than last time.
What happened last time?
You don't want to know.
This ain't the end. I saw you again.
Go! We've never seen this before. They hunted in packs.
We can relax. This place, Meg-proof. I mean, Jonas was always afraid of this, but I was also thinking...
Looks entertaining, but I probably won't watch, and I don't drink a soda anymore, but I am so stressed out right now. You know, I wanted that interview to go so well, but I hope it was. I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself in the screen. I need to stop that. But anyways, we'll be right back. Don't go far. Hi, so it's time for DIY disasters, and it is what it sounds like. It's basically where people see things on like 5-minute crafts and online and everything, and they're like, ooh, let me get that a try. So the first one comes from Jake, and Jake saw this orange candle thing. So here's the candle that he tried to do, and now here's Jake's. Well, Jake, it looks like your candle really lit up the room because that thing is on fire. And the next one comes from Olivia, and Olivia saw these nails, and here's the nails that Olivia wanted, and here's... Oh my gosh, Olivia, I can't even get it out. Oh my gosh, you thought you was at a paint party, didn't you? So the next one comes from Mia. And Mia saw this button bowl on whatever she saw it on. So here's the button bowl that Mia wanted to do. And here's the one that she tried to make. Mia, oh gosh, but you know, they always be making things look all nice and everything on websites and stuff, but when you do it, it always come out a mess. Look at all that hot glue and everything just sitting there. So the next one comes from Ethan, and Ethan saw this Frosty the Snowman Christmas tree. So here's a Christmas tree that he wanted, and here's Ethan's. You know what, Ethan, I like it. It looks like Frosty got a different style, but Ethan, you did a very good job because I couldn't even do that. And we'll be right back. Don't go far. Hi, so this is goodbye, and before we go, remember I was telling you about my bus earlier? Look, listen, wait a minute.
Welcome to the Darius Show. Keep it real here to say how you feel today.
Hey, keep it real here to say how you feel today. Yeah, that's my bus and everything. I'm about to go to the fair. Me and my friend RJ going to the fair. We're gonna have a great time and everything. I'm so over this show, and this show was horrible. The audio and everything was messed up. And I'll see you next time on the Darius Show. Bye. I love all of you or something. That was rude. I love all of you. Bye. See you next time on the Darius Show. Bye.